Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the BigJon TV Drive-Thru Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Every Thursday, I try to do something related to fast food drive-thrus, quick foods, quick bites. I try to find the hot trending items, whatever's new. I'm always open for suggestions, but I take this. I like this day. It gives me an excuse to eat fast food. I go out of my way to find what's hot and what's new. This item just came up on the windows of Jack in the Box 2 days ago. Maybe even just yesterday. It's really, really new. The website doesn't have anything listed about it yet. I don't know if it's open and it's available everywhere or if it's being test marketed. I don't know. But they have a brand new food truck inspired line of sandwiches. And there's 3 options. I'm going to read it off the phone so I don't mess it up. They have a Philly cheesesteak, a super bacon BLT, and the crunchy chicken Banh-mi, which is what I've got here today. Crunchy chicken Banh-mi sounds awesome. Banh-mi are typically, it's a Vietnamese, kind of like a pressed sandwich full of vegetables and meat of different options. But this one actually also does have a Korean chili sauce. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of it because I'll mess it up. Let's see. The Banh-mi includes lettuce, carrots, cucumber, and crispy chicken strips. So it's basically an Asian slaw on top of the crispy chicken strips. One of the other sandwiches that grabbed my attention was like I said, the super bacon BLT. I didn't get it. These sandwiches are $5 each, so I wasn't trying to get all 3. But the bacon one actually comes with pork belly. I love pork belly. Pork belly is one of my favorite meats, I think, of all time. But what really excited me and why I didn't buy that is because now, at least at this one, I hope let me know if you see this around your area. For $1.50, you can get a slab of pork belly put on any burger or any item at Jack in the Box. That's awesome. So what I did was I bought the cheapest burger possible for $1.50, and for another $1.50, I had to put pork belly on it. Pork belly. Have you ever had pork belly? Comment down below if you've had pork belly. Comment down below if you would try pork belly. I'm excited. I love pork belly. I'm clearly. So the problem I'm seeing right away though is that they didn't put it on the right sandwich. And so I don't know if I want to readjust it or just eat the pork belly by itself. Basically, they put it on the fancier sandwich, and that's fine. It's basically a thicker strip. It looks just like bacon. But pork belly's not cured or smoked. It's just cooked pork. So it's kind of like bacon, but kind of not at the same time. I might as well just eat it now straight because it's covered in the Asian style sauces and everything anyway. So that's a little bit of a bummer because I was trying to spruce up the cheapest burger possible. You know, what are you going to do? You know, $1.50 though to add it on to anything there. That kind of intrigues me. You get that ultimate cheeseburger loaded with pork belly as well. And if you're going to do it, you're already at the fast food joint. You're already eating the calories. Like, you might as well just do it. At least once, right? So, I'm not going to bother taking a bite of this burger on camera. This is just the Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. The cheap one, whatever. I am going to take a bite of the pork belly separate because I was trying to get a good review of that by itself. A little bit tight, not quite as soft as it could be, but it's really good. Yeah, see, not quite as salty, not quite as smoky. So it's got like the good porky flavor. It's not too greasy or fatty, which pork belly has. If you're not careful with it, it can be. Because, I mean, it's belly, it's like bacon, it's got a lot of fat to it. That's a really good piece of meat. Now, whether that little strip there is worth $1.50 or not, I don't know. It was that was a decent length, and it is thicker than normal. So I'll just leave that for you to decide whether you think it's worth it or not. And now the sandwich itself. Food trucks in California, in the Bay Area, other parts of California as well. But food trucks are like a big thing. They're a fancy thing. It's not just roach coaches, it's not nasty food that you don't want to eat. It's like a big culture of really high-end food by really solid chef people, chefy folks that are putting a lot of effort and thought into these dishes and these foods. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of a play on something that's popular in this culture right now anyway. And they've spruced up some sandwiches. Kind of cool. So this one sounded the most interesting to me. See, can you see that there? There's cucumbers and there's all sorts of lettuce. It's an Asian slaw. It's an Asian coleslaw with the carrots and everything else. And then the cucumbers in on top. Should give it a nice crunch and a nice freshness. It's a little on the, I don't want to say small. I mean, it's bigger than my hand, but I don't know. Like, food trucks are also notoriously expensive for items because they are a little bit higher end. So you get things like pork belly and this and that. But it's got 2 big chicken strips, chicken tenders. It's covered in that sauce and covered in all the vegetables. Take a bite. Really? It's gonna fall apart before you even take a bite. That's really good. Wow. That Asian slaw packs a ton of flavor. That little bit of the Korean hot sauce that's in there. I don't want to say hot sauce because I don't want to scare you. It's not, it has a spice, but it's not spicy. It's got a lot of flavor though. And the chicken's good. It's just, I mean, it's just basic chicken strips, but they got a nice crunch to them. I'm almost to a cucumber. I was hoping to get a cucumber in a bite. I love cucumbers. Really nice crunch. Nice sweetness in there. Works really good with the crispy of the chicken and the little bit of a spice of that sauce. That's totally different than any sandwich I've eaten, probably from any fast food joint. This is this is like pretty different. It's a little bit messy. Probably not eating this one while you're driving. But I would definitely recommend this. $5 for the sandwich by itself. $8 or $7 and change to get the drink and the fries with it. And then again, you can add pork belly now. I might as well just put it back in there too. For $1.50, you can add pork belly to any sandwich at Jack in the Box. That's awesome. Good deal. I recommend it. I give it a solid thumbs up. Let me know if you try this or if you've seen this in your area. Report back to me. And also give me other ideas, any other suggestions, things you've seen, things you're curious about. I'll do it. I'll get on it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe, share with your friends if you have not already. And thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. See ya.